Watch Dogs is a magnificent video game. This third-person open-world shooter takes place in modern-day Chicago. Watch Dogs' world is beautifully well done. The city is very detailed that immerses you in the world. The gameplay is wonderfully well done also, with activities like sneaking around, hacking computers, shooting enemies, and solving puzzles are all put together to give the player a unique experience in this new IP from Ubisoft. In Watch Dogs, you play as the character Aiden Pierce, a hacker who suffers a tragic loss. The game starts when someone sends out a hitman to kill Aiden, but misses and unfortunately kills his 6-year-old niece. Aiden's mission in the game is to find and get revenge on the person who put a hit out on him. This leads to your sister's kidnapping and her son Jack's endangerment of being harmed. Using your hacking skills, along with shooting your enemies, you must save your loved ones and get closure from your niece's death. This is a good plot, but I do have some criticism. We never really know Aiden's background, like why is he a hacker, why he steals, or why he has such a strong relationship between his niece and nephew. I felt if I knew more about Aiden, I would feel more empathy for him.
Someone ordered a hit on me. Cost my niece her life.
The gameplay is nothing below amazing. The third-person shooter gives you two main approaches to attack your enemies. You can either hide behind an object, and using your character's phone you can hack into surveillance cameras. Then, using the point of view of the camera, you can set off explosions, distract your enemies by activating electronics like forklifts, cell phones, grenades, and water valves. The other way you can attack is going in guns blazing. There's a nice array of weapons you can carry in your back pocket. The way you select weapons bears resemblance to the layout that is in GTA 5. There is a wheel of tools that appear with all your weapons. To select a weapon, all you need to do is highlight the one you want. There are three main types of guns: handguns, sniper rifles, and automatic rifles. I don't know if you can carry unlimited weapons, but by the end of the game, I had at least 9 guns on me. There are also other tools that are in the weapon wheel to help you out. These tools are blackouts, lures, frag grenades, and jam comps. Blackouts cause the whole city's power grid to go off for a brief period. Lures are made to be thrown and create noise whenever you throw it, distracting your enemies and sneak right by. Finally, jam comms are used to scatter police scanners in order to evade the police. There's multiple mini games too. There are some games that only appear once, like playing cards, taking shots in a bar, chess, poker, and others. Aside from playing these games during the campaign, these games are available in certain locations in the city. The main mini-game only appears when you try to hack servers in the game. The game uses a series of lines of light that are supposed to be guided by turning and directing the light at intersections. While I did eventually find this mini puzzle game fun, it was confusing at the beginning trying to figure out what you're supposed to do because there was no tutorial. This game also consists of a pretty decent amount of car chases. Car chases are used in order to do things like take down or escape enemies and fleeing the cops. I did find driving around this big layout of Chicago fun. There are tons of different cars and motorcycles to steal. The city also consists of a bunch of things to crash into and debris like mailboxes, bus stops, and signs. While I did find crashing into that stuff fun, in some parts of the map it felt like there was too much and you'd occasionally hit something you can't run over because it was hidden with all the other debris. This small setback didn't stop me from enjoying speeding through the city. The next thing I need to mention is the smartphone apps. Using your smartphone, you can track your progress through the game, upgrade your skills, and log on to online matches. I've beaten the game without any side missions and my progression is only at 31%, so that tells me there is a lot more game to be played. The skills wheel is used to upgrade things like your hacking capabilities, your combat level, crafting skills, and driving skills. I haven't played online yet, so I can't speak for the multiplayer of the game. Despite that, Watch Dogs offers tons of other objectives to accomplish along with the 20-hour-long campaign. There are investigations to solve, collectibles, minigames, and side missions, primarily taking down bad guys. The game just recently launched and there's already more missions that are downloadable through the PlayStation Store. Overall, Watch Dogs is a fun new game. Despite the negative things I said about the emotional connection with Aiden and too much debris, this is still one of the best new games to come out this year. If I was to rate this game on a scale from 1 to 10, I would give this game an 8.9. It is surely this summer's new blockbuster game.